The last time you heard us play, we were still working on our basic fundamentals, and boy, have we taken off since then. Please take your time to silence any of your devices so you can enjoy our performance today.
The first piece we will be performing today is titled Dragon Slayer by Rob Grice. This piece depicts the legendary beasts found in the folklore of many cultures. These creatures are traditionally shown as ferocious, fire-breathing monsters that represent the evils wrought by mankind. While listening, it is not hard to envision the epic battle between a brave knight and a fierce dragon. Who slays me? You decide.
The Russian Music Box is a very unique piece by famous composer Simon. This piece is an ode to a country torn by revolution and war, a country that has contributed some of the most beautiful art, music, and epic stories to the world. Images of tales, ballet, folk songs, and dancing bears inspired this work. Please enjoy Russian Music Box.
Okay, before we play our last piece of the evening, I should probably introduce myself because some of you don't know me, and I don't want you to think of that guy that randomly flails his arms in front of your children. So, my name is Mr. Stracey, and I'm the orchestra teacher here at Helfrich Park. And before we play our last piece, I just wanted to thank a couple people for letting this happen. Because very rarely, never, do I do this all by myself. So at the top of my list, I wanted to thank Dr. Browder and Mr. Sherry, our Helfrich Park administrators, for letting us even do this concert because it kind of feels normal and it's really, really nice being able to feel normal and being able to actually see people's faces when we play instead of just the white wall in the orchestra room. So thank you for letting us have that tonight. Secondly, I would like to thank some really awesome people, my colleagues working here. There's Miss Wright over there who is filming it. She's getting all my good angles, she promised. And there's Mr. DeKemper, he's somewhere over here. There he is. He's checking the mic to make sure it doesn't make a super annoying buzzing sound, which we had last week, and he was going in and out of the room, and now he just figured it out because he's a wizard, so thank you for doing that. There's Mr. Goodwin back there, who is keeping this train on the tracks with percussion. He's a saxophone player by trade. You never know it because he's pretty good at percussion, so thank you for doing that. And where's Mrs. DeVillis? There she is. She opens the door with a smile, and she also taught me how to make a double-sided copy paper, which I never knew how to do until now, so that's really amazing. I think that's everybody I wanted to thank for the staff. Lastly, almost lastly, I wanted to congratulate all of the students sitting behind me because they did the impossible thing this year and made it through a year in orchestra in the pandemic, which has been very, very difficult because it's not normal this year. We have to sit so far apart. I can't directly manipulate their fingers, so if they're playing out of tune, I just can't fix it. I have to just, yell at them until they get it in tune, which has made them very, very independent. And I went into this year thinking, oh, if we could just get back to how we were in 5th grade, I'll be happy. And they've exceeded every one of my expectations because they're right where they should be. So can we give them a round of applause because they're amazing? They're amazing. Lastly, I wanted to thank all of you for being here tonight, and that's on behalf of the kids. Students, these are your people. Look at them. They came here to listen to you perform tonight because they love you. So make sure when you go home in your car and you're about to eat lots of ice cream or whatever expensive dinner they're going to get you, please make sure you thank them for coming out and listening. There is a tradition at Helfrich Park, since you guys are now officially in the Cadet Orchestra family, where we rack the chairs at the end of the performance. So if you guys could help do that at the end, that would help us celebrate a little bit quicker. Thank you all for coming tonight. I appreciate it. And Lily is going to tell you all about our last piece right now. It's the best one, it's the most exciting one.
Our final piece is titled Aztec Warrior by Jeffrey Frizzy. In the 1500s and 1600s, the Aztecs ruled a large empire in what is now known as central and southern Mexico. This exciting piece has us running through the jungles of southern Mexico as we envision an Aztec warrior's journey full of adventure and danger. Our warrior even finds some beauty mixed with the perils of their adventure. We hope you enjoy this exciting finale.